your step. These tunnels are tricky.
It's so dark down here. Doesn't the sun ever break through?
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I've never met an antiquarian mole before. What shall I say?
Well, I suggest you start with how do you do and take it from there. Oh, there we are. Number 16 Borough Lane. Just smile. Thank you. Be nice. And don't mention a thing about progress.
Progress? What do you mean? I don't understand. Why should that...
Pox et bonum. Welcome to my humble home.
Hello, Mole, old man. This is Thumbelina. I found the dear creature half-starved and left for dead. Ooh, fine table, Mole. Roman?
Etruscan, it's such a pleasure to see you. May I offer you some chestnuts and dandelions?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Where are you? Huh?
My, you have a great many books.
Oh, yes. Filled with the wisdom of the ages. Let me show you. There's the hieroglyphics of Egypt. There's the dramas of Greece. And over here, see, the conquests of Rome. I got in the first edition. Here, let me show you this. Look. Gallia entreis partes divisa est.
What was that?
Well, that translated means Gaul is divided into 3 parts. So, this is the story of how Julius Caesar conquered Gaul.
I don't understand. How does one conquer Gaul? I mean, doesn't one have the gall? As in he had the gall to call me a nitwit, things like that?
No, you see, Caesar's Gaul refers to ancient France. The Gaul you mentioned refers to the bladder.
You're so knowledgeable.
And you are so perceptive.
Yes, well, I'm glad that's cleared up.
Shall we sup?
Oh, yes, thank you. Well, where do we sit?
Sit! Jamais! In domus molus, we do not sit, we recline like the ancient Romans. It is better, you see, for the digestion. It's more relaxing for the mind.
Oh, yes, well, let's lounge and eat then, shall we? I'm famished.
Yes. Oh, what lovely goblets.
Yes, thank you. They're 4th century BC Phoenician.
Thumbelina, dear, please pass the cream.
Oh.
Would you like a little music with our meal?
Oh, certainly, Mo, certainly. I say, Mo, wherever did you find these figs? Thank you, dear.
It was Mrs. Ferret puts up a few jars for me every year, and it sees my sweet tooth through the winter. Thumbelina, may I have the salt, please?
While you're up, dear, please pass the port.
Phil Mouse, did you have a good cross-country?
Oh, invigorating, Mo. Nothing like a crisp pace in the snow to get the circulation up.
Salt here, please. Well, I for one, don't care for the outdoors. I prefer a dim room with a good book. Salt, please. No, there. Well, Thumbelina, are you getting enough to eat?
It's plenty. Well, I must say, I prefer a table and chair. It's much more restful than lying down. More efficient.
Efficient?
Well, yes. I think it shows great progress in dining.
Progress!
Silly girl. I told you not to mention that word.
Oh, dear.
Since the time of Noah's Ark, the age of Pluto and Plutarch, there's been one destructive shock. Progress. Smashing temples with one blow, laying art and culture low. It's not what, but who you know. You call that progress? Oh, let's go back to when the oracle was new, and when a poet only wrote to please his muse. Alexander was so great when old BC was up to date, and Mercury flew around in winged shoes. Progress. Progress. Nefertiti on the Nile, Ramsey II's enchanting smile. Now they sleep with crocodiles because of progress. You can't find a decent scribe. Oh, Genghis Khan lost his tribe. Hercules, he's not alive. You call that progress? Oh, let's wipe out the Industrial Revolution. And while we're at it, rise the factories. They're gruesome. It's a waste of human spunk, making history defunct. A polluted terra firma's no solution. Progress.
Takes himself rather seriously, don't you think?
Of course, my dear. He's a mole.
Progress. Remember Circe, that old tempter? Here's her final caveat emptor. Don't let fashion be your mentor. Fickle progress. Countries rise and nations fall. I love the old things best of all. Join me in this clarion call. Defy, deny, and disenthrall the damn fool progress.
I say, are you all right? You shouldn't carry on so.
All right, but in this house, we recline. It was good enough for Caesar. It's good enough for me.
Yes, Thumbelina, dear, why not tell Mr. Mole about your adventure with the toads?
Don't you had an adventure with a toad?
Well, yes, sir. You see, I was abducted by these toads, and they held me captive on this lily pad.
Thumbelina, go for some more gooseberry pie.
Oh, no, thank you. I shall burst if I eat another bite.
Yes, it has been a feast, Mole, a feast, but it is late, and we must be going. Thumbelina, dear, will you fetch our wraps?
Dumas.
Yes.
You know that she's enchanting. Do you think that she deigned to be my wife?
Oh, well, she's a wise girl. Give it time. I, for one, would be proud to have you in the family.
Here she comes. Yes, Thumbelina, before you leave, you got to promise to come here every Saturday for tea and classics.
Well, that would be lovely, Mr. Mole.
Thank you. Call me Mortimer.
Mortimer.
Yes. Now come along. I tell you, I want to take you home through my new tunnel. I'm very proud of it. It's a perfect diagonal. And it's cool as tomb, dark as a womb.